Welcome to Never Done Projects,
Randy Hutchins
where we are just
in
a
his
silly little YouTube channel.
1993 Chevy Camaro Z20.
Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and consider joining the
Yeah,
member
earlier
on
we
the
had
wall
Randy Hutchins Jr. Now we got Randy Hutchins III.
for only $4.99 a month.
Okay, everybody, this is the switch panel off the boat, and I got it marked out here where I need to put the new switch panel. The other switch panel is only, this size versus this whole thing, but I need this whole thing to cover up the holes in the boat. But we got a little air nibbler here that I think will do good, but I can't get it to go in the holes to get it started. So I'm going to take my cutting wheel and I'm going to cut one of these sections out to see if I can get the nibbler started. I think the nibbler will be a better cut to try to get everything off. Let me change the blade on the grinder. I got the grinder disc on it where I was working on the bucket. But let me get the cutting wheel, and I just realized I don't have the plug-in on this, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm just, like I said, just cut one of these out with this and see if the nibbler will work. I hope it does. I think the nibbler will make it a more straighter cut. Well, I don't know. I might can do it with this, but anyway, here we go. Not 100% sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. It definitely. Let's see. Like it might be a little bit more aggravating than work. I mean, it's cutting me good though. let that build up a little bit. Might be able to do it a little quicker. Right in the nose. I don't like that at all. Now that's a little too getting up into the top. I might have to let that thing build up a little bit and nibble this one corner. Alright, I don't know how. Let me go get the panel, see if that's gonna fit. I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna see together if it goes in there like I'm wanting it to do. Oh yeah, what we got? Yeah, I probably could go just a little bit more. And I believe that's going to be about it right there. Yeah, I believe when I sand it, I'm going to sand it and paint it. When I sand it, I'll get these edges and it ought to go in there pretty good. These buttons hold on to this case, and this case is just going to go right in it. It don't have to hold on to this. These were wider than what I took out, and I wanted to use that. So anyway, let me see if I can find some sandpaper to sand it. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try it.
Call Sandy Mix Anderson. I'm not here to steal no thunder. I'm just here with my own plan. Smaller scale, different method, different type job, same dirty hands. If the wood needs work, I got time. I know what a rough edge can stand. I ain't trying to take a shot. Different time. Sandy Mix Anderson. Sandy Mix Anderson. I'm here to sand this time. I'm here to sand this time. Just two different people sanding on their stuff. Sandy Mix Anderson. Sandy Mix Anderson. Got your grit and your rhythm, I got mine in the bag. Your name in the town is ringing, mine ain't on any flag. But I still know the scrape marks, I still know the grain. Little jobs, big patience, different roads, same stain. I ain't trying to take your shine, I just came to make mine. One board, one pass, one line. Same sun, different time. Sandy Mix Anderson. Sandy Mix Anderson. I'm here to sand this time. I'm here to sand this time. Just two different people sanding on their stuff. Sandy Mix Anderson. Sandy Mix Anderson. One man with a long story, one man with a small arm. A little dust on my boots, a little dust on yours. Ain't no need for a battle when the work still pours. Sandy Mix Anderson. Sandy Mix Anderson. I'm here to sand this time. I'm here to
pick it up at another time. It's time for the live. Be right back. All right, everybody. I don't know how this is going to look, but you know me and my orange, so I'm going to see if I can paint this orange and see. I did get some clear to clear it after I painted it and see what it looked like, but let's see what we come up with here. I guess this will work on this type of, nope, it's the wrong type of trigger. Nope, won't work on this one, oh well. Try to put several thin coats on it. You can see where I'd sanded through, try to make it even. There's a spot right here and right there that don't, that's still shining through. So like I said, I'm just trying to put some thin coats on it. It's not as bright as I thought it might be, but I'm hoping once I put the clear on it, it'll brighten it up a little bit, maybe. I'm not a painter. I put a little thicker coat on at that time. You can see it when it starts tacking off. says dries in 15 minutes, but like I said, I'm not putting a real thick coat. That was a little bit thicker than I've been doing. I'm gonna let it tack off there just a little bit, and I'm gonna spray it one more good time, real thick, and then I'm gonna go do something, and then maybe in 15 minutes come back, and I may shoot some clear over it then. If it looks like it's tacked off a little bit. It don't take long to flash off. I can tell you that, even that was a pretty thick coat. I'm gonna let that little bit right there tack off. I believe I'm gonna do it again. I said that was gonna be the last one, but it's looking kind of deep. I like that. Kind of getting the color I was really wanting. I believe that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna do a couple things. I'll be back just a minute. It's been about 20 minutes. It looks like it's tacked off pretty good. I'm not gonna touch it or anything, but I believe it looks good enough. I don't know, I might ought to throw some more orange on it, but if I have to sand it back down, fine, I will. Ain't no big deal. But I'm gonna throw this clear on it, and I'm gonna do several coats like I did the orange, and then I'll let it set overnight to see how it looks in the morning. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but that really brought the shine out. it looked like it come out a little thicker. So I'm gonna let that kind of tack off a little bit and throw another good coat on it. I don't know, I like the way that looks. I hope it stays like that. Looks a little dull here, but I might miss a little bit, so that's the reason I'm gonna do another good thick coat. Let it tack off a little bit, see what it does, see how it looks. This clear is stronger than that orange, I can tell you that. Woo. Like I said, you can tell it come out a lot stronger. A lot thicker, I mean, not stronger. I am going to do the gauge cluster. Might do it tomorrow. If this all goes like it should, I'll put it all back together and put it back on tomorrow. I may tape off and do what's going to go behind here. I may spray it black before and clear it before I put this on it. I don't know. I'd like to just see what that's going to look like. It's tacking off pretty good over here and right here, but right there I must have laid it on pretty thick. It's taking a little bit longer. I think it'll look good though when I put the gauges in it, and that black and the keyhole, put it in there and that's black. I think it'll look pretty good. And then like I said, if I got that background black too, I think that'll really stand out. That still looks like it needs to a little bit, but I believe we're gonna try it. All right, that's pretty thick on there. I'll look at it again in the morning and see. But like I said, this come out a lot thicker than the orange. It really got a deep look to it. So we'll check it out in the morning and see what it looks like. Thank you. All right, everybody. You see it looks pretty good. I mean, it ain't perfect, don't get me wrong, but it'll do. Let's see if these switches will fit in here. Might get my electrician when he gets here to get started on the electrician stuff. All right. Now, there we go. Should put the key right there. Leave me a little bit of room. I think our stickers is too big for that, but leave me a little room for something there to have a say or something. But I get on the boat and the part where this goes, I believe I'm gonna mask it off and paint it black. I think that'll look pretty good. I do have to drill these holes here for these screws. This will be fine. That's what I went off of. But I got to drill these 3 holes here. But anyway, I'll be right back. There was something, I thought about something else. Let me change gears for just a second. Hold on just a second. Let me find something. Be right back.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope to see you tomorrow for another episode of Never Done Projects. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share with a friend. And tell them if these idiots can do it, we can too.